Hi, Mary Ellen here, and I'm bringing you email number 6 now in our series, which is 7 Secrets to Creating Your Destiny. And I love this one. This one I attribute to my mother. We have been spelling out the word secret, and we are up to the letter T right now. And T stands for talk, walk, eat, sleep, drink, feel, breathe, basically live it with every sense of your being, everything imaginable. And where I learned this from her was when she was younger, her father had her do some little radio broadcasts and some local talent shows and things of that nature, and she actually got paid. She was a professional performer for a little bit. She knew that she did not want to go on and become do that for a lifetime career, but as a child she did do some things, and she tap danced, and they used to talk about that. I mean, it was kind of like showbiz talk, I guess you could say. It was like you live, eat, sleep it. So that's why I give this one to my mother. And just to give you a little story here, for example, she did a stair dance act. She was a tap dancer. That was one of the talents she had. Tap dancing was extremely popular back when my mother was dancing, and she did up and down the stairs, a routine, and she also did another routine where she would do all this like fancy jump roping and tap dance. And she ended up in Ripley's Believe It or Not. And it was a fact that she really kind of was almost very shy about. And I have the red letter from Ripley's, and I have the clippings and everything, and an old scrapbook of hers, and I cherish them. And because that as I said, that was not my mother's destiny. That was not her dream. When she was little, she really loved the attention, and she loved dancing. And she was told, you live, eat, breathe, sleep it. And anyway, she really took that to heart, and she knew it so well. The way she ended up in Ripley's was she was in a show, and she had a hat to wear. And when I believe it was with the rope act, the one with the the jump rope, it hit it and it knocked it over her eyes, so she couldn't see. Well, instead of stopping, and she was just a little girl, maybe like 7 or whatever, she didn't miss a beat. She kept tap dancing because she had basically felt that routine to such a level that she was able to do it blindfolded. Well, basically her teacher and her dad and the people who were sponsoring some of these little local radio shows and things of that nature back at the time, they thought that would be a great gimmick, which it was, have her blindfolded and do the stair dance and also the with the jump rope, the 2 dancing routines, tap dancing routines. Well, Ripley got a hold of the information, and she actually did end up in Ripley's Believe It or Not. And I always thought that was pretty amazing, And so when we were involved in things, and we had goals that we were setting as we were kids, and for a while I was in dancing, and I was a competitive figure skater. But I knew also at the time when I was doing that, those were just a means to an end. Those were just ways to teach me to develop winning habits. I knew that was not going to be my profession. Now, for some people, they know that that's going to be the profession, and they do. I believe that where she got that from, that was really kind of showbiz talk. Live, sleep, eat it. We start with the word talk because of the T. But it's all the same principle here. You want to actually talk, walk, act like the person you want to be. Visualize the person who has financial independence. Visualize the person who is in a happy marriage. Visualize the person who has, the job of their dreams. Visualize the person whose, children are behaving, the way they want them. How would they walk, talk, act? And that's what you want to start manifesting and start becoming. And this is going to actually bring about that destiny for you. You do it before it happens. And then when something happens, like what I did with my mother, when there was a oops, and the hat fell over her eyes, it ended up being a positive because she was prepared, because she had done that. She lived talked it, walked it, so much so that she could do it blindfolded. It became a part of her. And so I use that as an example because that's what you want to do. You want to make this person, this creation that you have, and that's what you are. You are a creation, and you are being molded and daily, moment by moment. We keep creating our destiny over and over and over. So you want to actually live it right now. So you're going to talk, walk, act, and what I like to say is like a winner, as if it already is there. And that will bring all those things about to you. So that is lesson number 6, email number 6, on our 7 steps to creating your destiny. This is Mary Ellen. Look forward to sending you the next email with step number 7.